Come on, YouTube. Where's that?
Watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. I know, I'm a hustler, I go. Got me running, got me gunning for thrones. I won't go back, no pass, blow past so fast. I'm gone, grow fast, big splash, all cash, like watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, I'll be eating Kobe steak hot. La da da, got that fish sushi grade raw. La da la, I'm on vacation, I'ma stay off. La da da, now I'm taking all my days off. La da da, yeah, I'll be in the top spot, putting work in, cause I'ma be a boss, in a penthouse, jacuzzi, turn it hotter. On the roof, waiting for me is a chopper. Cha-cha-cha, I'm living in a daydream, yeah, it may seem, but I manifest this every day, see. I got things I've been working on daily, and I stack it all up to this mainstream. I got the attitude, do what I have to do to be the best in the game, got gratitude. No bad mood, just fat views, ooh. Watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. Blow up, yeah, I just wanna blow up, yeah, I just wanna blow up, yeah, I just wanna blow up, 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 blow up.
It's the 8th of July.
Well, good morning, Trust.
Good morning, Shift. I love you.
I love you too. And
Hi.
good morning, Mike B. and Sharon Mercier and our lurkers. Good morning.
Yeah, I bet I know which ones are the lurkers. Those over there. Yeah, the grumpy
Yeah.
ones. Coffee. Yep. Well, you only get free coffee if you write something in chat. So
I have plenty of coffee right now. I'll be fine for a little while.
I don't know about me. I got a double cup one, and I don't know if it's going to be enough to start this show or not. So, hey, it is currently the 8th of July. This month's almost over. You think I'm joking by you're going to blink and wake up and the weekend's going to be over and it's going to be a new month? Watch.
Yepers.
Yeah. So it is currently 73 degrees, partly sunny in west central Texas, and a chance of intermediate drizzle. And we're supposed to be at a high of 89 a day. I'll believe it when I experience it. That's all I got to say.
Well, in Minnesota right now, it's 63 degrees, cloudy skies with rain, chance of rain from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. with river flood watches.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, good morning, Lady D.
Good morning, Lady D.
Good to see you. So, before we continue anything else, if you think you're having a bad Monday, well, at least you're not in the eastern part of Texas where Berthold is hit, because 1.5 million people are without power right now, and it's probably going to be a couple of days before they get it back up. Yeah, a couple of days. Yep. That storm surge is really blowing the tornadoes and the wind. So that's about all I'm going to talk about on that front until it moves out, probably by Tuesday. evening, I'll be moved out of Texas and hitting Arkansas and everybody else. It's supposed to shoot all the way up to, I think, Indiana. So you're going to be getting the rain and stuff. Yeah, the other part is if you're in northern California, yeah, there's about 11,000 people without power due to the fires. Yeah, so yeah, at least you're at home. Hopefully you got your power and your AC. You might be having to get up to go to work, but hey, my morning started great. I had bacon. Yep, I'll say it again.
Bacon.
Yep, I cooked bacon this morning. I got tired of seeing it defrosting in the fridge all weekend long. Hey,
Nanu. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to go nanu. See Happy Chappy in the house.
Well, you know what nanu means, right?
Hello.
No.
Yes.
No, nanu is what those two red squirrels you're watching before the show.
No.
Yeah, one was nanu and the other was nanu.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Y'all remember growing up with was it the Worldwide of Omaha or whatever?
Did you see that in Oregon? Fires about 30 miles away from Second Chance or Darlene in Oregon.
Yeah, she better keep an eye out on there. Yeah, it's kind of funny because I was looking where the heat waves and all that were for the West Coast, and Oregon is the only state that did not have shaded with a heat wave right now. And that's probably because they can't measure it because it's the freaking fires.
Good morning, Chuck Stacks. Chuck Stacks in the house.
Yep. Chucky's in love. Who sang that song?
That wasn't how it went.
Oh, I know, but hey, try to change it up a little bit.
I know.
Chucky's in love with the silver. No, but yeah. So okay, we covered the power outage. We covered the heat wave.
Well, I have a quick little news story. Are you ready? Hang on. The end of self-checkouts. Self-checkouts have revolutionized the way Americans shop, but according to new polling, the average U.S. customer has been less than satisfied with the changes. So, 43% of all big chain stores are taking out their self-checkouts. Some of this due to theft, but mostly because the poll that was taken said there was 57% did not like them.
Yeah, when I use self-checkout, I don't like my freaking checker. He's too slow.
Well, you can't put cash in the ones that are being left right now. They changed payment method. You cannot even put cash in them anymore.
Then you got to use your card. What we gonna do? That's okay, because Target's not freaking taking checks. So yeah. Anyway, you know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's a recall time. Our illustrious three-letter agency, FDA, has recalled chicken. Not your normal chicken, not the one you get from U.S. Farms. These are two imported chicken products that have been recalled by the U.S. Food Safety and Inspection Service. They're frozen, ready-to-eat chicken kebab products. They are being voluntarily recalled by Canada-based Alsafa U.S. LLC for discovery of potential Listeria monocytic genes, or whatever that is, some kind of food poisoning bacteria.
Yep.
So it comes in a 12.1 ounce box cardboard or a 14.11 ounce cardboard. And they're chicken kebabs. So yeah, if you got it and it comes from Canada,
get rid of it.
Yeah. Either get rid of it, try to refund it. If you already ate it, good luck. You may have to be seeing your doctor shortly. Because, yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, let's see. Lady D saying the humidity has been so suffocating. I'm really shocked at it. Casper, New Jersey. I had this in Louisiana. Yeah, when I was watching Lady D's video that she dropped yesterday, you could tell. Oh my God, when she was talking, you could tell. I'm like, oh, she's suffering, poor darling.
Yep. Well, it sounds like Darlene's out harvesting garlic right now. And yes, Mike B, best garlic powder and scape powder you've ever had in your whole life. I'm telling you.
Good morning, Joyce McCullough.
Nobody touches it but me in my house. I have it stashed.
What?
My garlic powder and scape powder from Second Chance. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I do not let them use it. It is mine.
Well, if those wildfires get any closer, it needs to hurry up and harvest it all and get ready to move out. Take her garlic with her.
Right. Good morning, Joyce.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, excuse me.
Say, guys, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up and share us out if you can. It just gets us out in the algorithms.
Okay, here's an article from Newsweek, and I'm not even going to open it up. I'm going to leave it for everybody to make up their own mind.
What? Did you see this? Uh-oh, just got a warning siren from the nuke plant only 20 miles away. That's scary as hell. Do they do practice sirens or anything like that to test them to make sure they're working, Chuck?
I don't know if he's answering you or not. I'm not
He will.
on that page. But here's what I'm going to do while we're waiting for Chuck to answer. Newsweek's article says, I quit alcohol for 1 month. Here's why I wouldn't do it again. And they show a lovely middle-aged lady sitting there with a drink in her hand. I'm thinking it's wine. And she's smiling. But she quit alcohol for a month. And she's given a reason why she wouldn't do it again. Do what again? Drink alcohol or stop drinking alcohol?
Yeah.
Yeah, they left it up in the air, you know. I'm like, it's only wine. Come on. I should go back to drinking a glass of red wine every other day or so. It's not a drill.
Nope, it's a false alarm. Thank goodness, Chuck. Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do tornado siren tests on Wednesday, the first Wednesday of every month here.
Oh, wow. We do it every Wednesday at high noon. The Air Force Base does. And believe me, you can hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Unless the bombers are taking off and running afterburners, you hear their siren.
So, Chuck, I got a question for you. So, if that would have been real, do you have a plan on what you need to do or what you're going to do? All you have to do is say yes or no. You don't even have to tell us what your plan is. I just am curious. If you have a plan of action for your family. Don't know. To not die, duh. Yeah, see, Happy, no, I know, but you know, like an evacuation plan or anything on that line. See, Happy Chappy, you goofball. Love you to pieces, but sometimes.
Normally, if you live by one of those nuclear power plants, they're supposed to, they should have given you a manual and some medicine to take.
He said they have evac routes. Yeah. Route signs, but no one knows shit about them.
Yeah. Normally they should have a booklet that they've given you with the pills to take for radiation for the thyroid. and they tell you to stay in place initially, and then they'll let you know what to do at that point. Don't worry, Lady G. Probably by the end of the week, you're going to get some rain, and that'll cool you down.
Yep. It's always a good idea to at least have a plan, of some kind.
Well, I'll give you a hint. If you have any signs that say tsunami evacuation route and they're going down the hill, don't follow it. You're supposed to be going uphill, not downhill.
I have Prairie Island nuclear plant 45 minutes away from me. So, yes, we have a plan.
Yeah. I'm just more worried about the one in Houston with this hurricane, and it's not because of
attacks or anything like that.
Yeah. It's more because of the water. I mean,
Yep.
you saw what happened to the one in Japan. It just took the water to shut it completely down, and they couldn't freaking cool it. Imagine if that happened in Houston. Now, those people are screwed because they didn't leave before, and now they have stay-at-home orders and not to leave their house and drive around and all that other crap. Because the water's not a joke. They're getting beat of water from the high tide and the surges and stuff. So, me, I wouldn't want that water to come in. For one, there's sharks. All those people getting bitten. And now they got alligators. They got alligators in the Gulf Coast so much that they're putting all the dead alligators, they're chopping up and throwing their remnants back into the Gulf Coast. Let the alligators eat that. Get them full.
Oh, let the sharks eat that, you mean?
No, they actually have alligators in the Gulf also. Not only the sharks, but alligators.
And so they're feeding their own species to them.
Yeah. So hopefully that'll keep them from attacking people.
Insanity.
Yeah. Hey, I just read what they report, so.
I know.
Doesn't mean I agree with them, but hey.
I hear you on that one.
Yeah, when we see alligators on the New Jersey shore, then yeah, we know it's time to stay out of the water completely. Hey, Dagmar King. Good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning, Dagmar. Big love.
Yeah, I haven't been in the ocean. I don't know how long. I don't miss it.
Yeah, I read that too. Bull sharks over 1,000 miles up the river on the Mississippi, believe it or not. Yep. But see, bull sharks are one of the sharks that can live in fresh water.
Yep. I think they're looking for Sea Happy Chappy.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, kind of funny. They're heading this way. Almost all the waters of the lakes are almost all polluted now, thanks to corporations and the politicians that don't protect our natural way of enjoying nature.
Yep. And that is one thing I can say about 95% of all Minnesota waterways, including lakes and in the parts of our river, they test them all the time. And so far, they've tested great this year. See, I get notifications if there's wake warnings or any of that because I'm only like 3.5 blocks from a big lake. Yeah. So, and then we get bacteria level notifications and that also for our lake. Yep. I mean, there was one year, believe it or not, they had to shut the beaches down because of bacteria levels. But it hasn't happened for quite some time.
Yeah.
Ew, some of the water's even green. Algae.
Yeah. Yeah, we got one lake that's about an hour and a half away from me, west. And yeah, it's pretty to look at, but you can't go in it, you can't boat, and you can't fish because no fish can survive in there. Because some of the idiot boaters that were supposed to be mandatorily cleaning their boats before putting them in the water to go fishing and sailing and all that other stuff didn't do that. And they put an algae or some kind of bacteria in the water and it suffocated all the fish. And it made that whole lake.
Are you sure it wasn't the mussels? Those one evasive mussels?
No,
Because we have,
there was some kind of algae.
okay, because we have zebra mussels that they worry about. So
Mhm.
there's checkpoints at most of the, boat launches. They'll check
Yep.
the boat before it goes in. And when it comes out, you have to clean it off and it's checked before they let you leave the boat launch.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish those mussels would have been a whole lot easier.
Yeah, zebra mussels can choke out the life in a lake. They really can.
Mm-hmm. But hey, we don't have to worry about that red algae in the Gulf Coast no more. We just got to worry about all the trash that's floating around. Thanks, cruise ships. And I blame it on the cruise ships because they're not freaking emptying the cruise liner with all their trash at the end of the cruise line. Think about it. Look at the airlines. When you flush, where's that flush going? It's going out the window. That's why you hear stories about frozen poop breaking through somebody's roof and hitting somebody while they're laying in bed.
What?
These fish killed 2 years ago. Yeah. In Ohio. Okay.
Yep, her.
Oh, you never heard about the frozen poop falling out of
No.
and hitting somebody's house? Yeah. When they found out it was freaking frozen poop from an airline, somebody flushed and dropped a big one. Boy, did they. Yep.
Caca bombs.
Yep.
Right, Chuck? Ew.
Joe
All right,
Dirt's right.
I'll be right back. I gotta grab coffee.
Oh my God. What did Joe do to her? She's gonna grab some Joe. Hopefully he's gentle because they're sensitive in the morning. Good morning, Lady Bluegrass. How you doing, darling? How's your morning going? Is it like ours? We don't want to freaking start this week. Excuse me. Okay, I got to look at the news lines again since it's just going to take a few more minutes. Yeah, I'm not going to look at that story. That's gross. Okay, talked about the hurricane. I already talked about the chicken recall. And of course, they're still talking about that U.S. Congress senators are trying to make a plan, find a way. Somebody just needs to freaking call out freaking Potato Joe's. I really love this country. You'd step down because you ain't making it better. You're not building it back. You're freaking tearing it down. Admit it now, and we'll be lenient on you when we freaking throw your ass in jail. I'm being old, feeble, and forgetful ain't gonna get you out of prison because you're a traitor to the country. That's my prerogative on the freaking story. Because that's what they're gonna do. He's gonna eventually step down, and then they're gonna have this sad freaking story that he's just deteriorating because he's so depressed, so they can't go after him. And I'm going to try to give him a gift by trying to pardon Hunter, so Hunter can be with him for the little whatever time he's got left. Nah, sorry, they could share a prison cell together. Yeah, there you go. Dun, dun, dun. And now they're talking about tomato plants and why your leaves are turning yellow. And that's Martha Stewart. Like, yeah, I've seen her freaking growing freaking plants. I don't think so. But you know where I'd go? I'd go to Lady D's freaking channel and check out how she grows her stuff. Because one thing I did learn on the video she dropped, she's trying to fill in all the holes with beans. I don't know. I got to go back and watch it again. I want to count how many times she says beans in the video. I was so excited. I was like, okay, yeah, she's got another video out. Woo! And just to give you an updated report, Music by Ron only needs 4 more subscribers to get him to 100. And then he'll be off the list, and we'll be moving to Lady D and one other, which I can't remember at the moment, but I'll have to look at the list, see who that other person is. I'm going to try to get Lady D up to 500, and the other person, we're going to try to get her up to 100. How you doing, Jason? Good to see you. I think it's just making breakfast right now. Ginger Ninja, good morning and blessings to you, darling. How you doing? How's your weather? I ran out of bacon, so I'm still waiting for Shift to get back. Yeah, she's just going to get a freaking coffee. She better not fell down the steps and go there. And I'm going to tell the freaking paramedics to put her back in the ambulance again to kick her this time while she's down, because she wasn't supposed to be climbing those steps alone. Sure, let me grab Lady D's link. Let's see, how do you spell it again? Just joking. I'm actually figuring out how to use YouTube now, easier way than the way I've been doing it. So, but that's okay, because eventually we're all going to be off YouTube. I don't think YouTube's going to survive with Joe gone.
No, I went in and my hubby was already making coffee. Darn it. I had to wait.
Sure.
Good morning, Lady B, big love. Good morning, Dennis Stewart, big love.
You said you're going to grab Joe. You ended up grabbing Bob instead of Joe. Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Ginger Ninja. I'm looking for Jason. I heard you. Oh, Jason Smith. Good morning, sweetie.
Well, you know, if I said it, he's here.
Yeah, I know, but I couldn't find him.
She couldn't remember your last name, Jason. That's what it was. She had to look at it. Go, oh,
no. No, there's more than one Jason. Good morning, vote for Pedro. Are you ready for some more rain and some more flood warnings? At least in my area, we've got them.
Hey, Dennis. Good morning to you, brother. Mr. On fire yesterday. Every time I look, freaking Dennis is winning. What the heck? But he was nice, though. He shared. He let me get DLL once or twice. Well, thank you, Lady Bluegrass. Check out some of her videos. I think you'll enjoy them.
Right, and if you and definitely check out Music by Ron. It's Adam J. Nurse Pneumatic's dad, believe it or not, and he is quite amazing for his age. I just love it.
Yep. He only needs 4 more. But yeah. Oh man, I had an idea for a giveaway. Oh, now I remember what it is.
Ooh, Ginger Ninja says Beryl is about to barrel through, though don't know what that'll bring to her area.
Well, the way everything is looking, I don't know if it's going to be hitting the Carolinas and Georgia and all that as well. I know it's going to go East Texas till Tuesday, then it's hitting Arkansas, moving up towards Indiana. Of course, it's going to be moving east also. It's probably just going to be a rain event for y'all. Hopefully, not too heavy since it is moving. It should not be a flooding rain, but it should be a heavy rain.
Oh, that's so sad. And vote for Pedro. Eat garlic. Seriously, they do not like you. Because when we go up north, I make sure I eat a lot of garlic when I'm up north because the mosquitoes can be horrendous. And they don't like me. They bite everybody else, but leave me alone. Mm-hmm.
I think this year's going to be different because they rebuilt you.
Oh, cute.
Bacon.
Yep, really, he had to go potty. Hopefully he washes his hand. Where did he hide it? Uh-oh. Where is it? I don't find it. No. Trust. I can't find my bee wave.
It's there.
I don't see it.
It's the very bottom one.
No, it says food porn and then add video clip.
You look on video clips and you look on the overlays. It's on the overlays, the top, the bottom one on the overlays.
It says table 2.
Look, it says B1. Hi, B.
I can't see it. It won't let me.
Yeah, scroll up. Okay, you see where I'm the boss is? You see where that one is up there top?
Yeah,
Scroll up a little bit more.
I found it.
Yeah, B1,
So-
right? Yeah,
Yep, sorry, B. At least you got your wave. I was bumming out.
Yeah, that was a Monday morning wave from Trust in God because Ship couldn't find it. She's still thinking about grabbing a Joe.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll see how much longer Ball stays in business. They got so many freaking canning companies now.
Yeah, but did you know this? Ball jars and lids are actually FDA approved.
Mm-hmm.
When used properly, it even states it. Oh no, B, I'm so sorry.
Well, prayers to be.
Yep, big love, honey. Please keep us informed.
Yes. Please.
Yep.
See, before I go, if I know mosquitoes are out, and before I go out, about 30 minutes before I go out, I eat some purple grapes.
Ah.
And then mosquitoes won't bite you if you've eaten those purple grapes.
Well, I know garlic works well for me, so I'll stick to it.
The ultimate one is kimchi. You got to eat kimchi. Oh, yeah. They don't like
Yeah,
it.
I've heard that too, because, yeah, if you start sweating it out, nope.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, I understand that, but they've been, yeah. one of the top canning jars and products for years.
Mm. I'm trying to find this one story and I'm not finding it.
Uh-oh.
Okay, here's one. They're reporting Las Vegas broke all-time heat records. I want to see how hot it got.
120
That ain't nothing. Death
for
Valley's
Las.
hotter than that.
I know, but for Las Vegas, that was out at the airport. 118 actually in Vegas itself. I read that already this morning.
Yeah, well, here's the falsehood on that. They put their measurements for their temperatures where the most concrete is. Think about
Yeah,
it. How
but
much
don't
asphalt is
but
there
don't
for?
most cities go by what their airport is? Think about
Yeah,
it.
and that's kind of stupid because that's where all the concrete and the asphalt is. It draws the heat. I mean, you got to go out to Death Valley. They got a sign with a digital thermometer on it showing how hot it is. In other words, I mentioned that twice. A motorcyclist passed out and died from the heat driving through Death Valley this weekend.
Was he stupid and not stopping every 15 minutes in that heat and drinking?
Yeah, exactly.
I would have been.
I don't care how fast they're driving, no jacket, and the wind is still freaking a hot wind is a hot wind. It's still hot.
Jason says he believes Death Valley was 131 yesterday.
Yep, something like that. So,
Love you, B. Keep us informed, please, and you are in my prayers.
yep, we'll be praying, Bree. Yeah, that's why I usually do most of my my meat at a butcher shop. A little bit more expensive, but still.
And that's a fact. Vote for Pedro. When we went to Sturgis the one year, can't remember what city we were driving through, but it was so hot. We all stopped at this little cafe and sat there for 2 hours until the temperature started to drop because it was just too hot.
Yeah. And I agree with you, Jason. I know it's more expensive, but you're getting good quality. And when you cook it, if you don't put no spices on the meat, you just cook it, you could tell the difference. And then
Oh,
add
yeah.
your spices and all that after, it's even better. Like, oh my God.
Yep. That's why we buy, our quarter cow, our half a pig every year. Yep. From the local farmer. And right next to my local farmer that we do that is my egg lady and chicken lady.
Yeah.
I don't think we've bought meat from a grocery store or any of that in a long time.
Mm-hmm. I go by the meat out just to see everything, and the 80% hamburger was like $3.99 a pound. The 80%. Now I go to the butcher shop and I get the 90. I want to say it's 93% fat free. I'm paying $5 a pound.
Worth it.
Yeah, for an extra $1, it's definitely worth it.
There you go, Jason.
Yeah, there you go.
And see, when we start running low on beef, we just flip it to venison. Yep. Because we have, we make venison hamburger and that stuff too. So, yep.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there is other ways to not have to buy that. Buy meat that you're not sure if it's real or not.
Yeah.
Or meat that you're not sure if it's been injected to keep it pink.
Yeah.
Because they do that. There's videos out there, YouTube. It's not false information.
Oh, excuse me. Whew.
You're excused.
That
Bacon,
was a bacon
bacon.
burp. Yeah, that was
Yep.
a bacon burp. Ooh, yeah.
Yep. And did you know, I don't know if anybody listened to it or heard about it, but Potato did a interview with a colored lady, a black lady, and they sent her the questions she could ask.
Mm-hmm.
She deviated one time from those questions and she lost her job.
Yeah.
Yep. Because she deviated just slightly from their questions. So shouldn't she be able to sue as a hate crime?
I would. I'd sue it as a race thing.
Yep. I think she should be able to sue. It's not her fault that he can't monologue without the questions being shoved down his throat time and time again so he knows what the answers are. So, yep. Yeah, I saw that and that was pretty sad. And she's not sure what she's going to do, but she has gained counsel. So, what type of suit she brings, we shall see.
So they did a poll. I purposely haven't touched on this one. They did a poll about a week ago, and it's the top 20 rudest cities in America. Is yours on the list?
I don't know. Read them off.
Yeah, well, I got to go through the scanner thing that it does. Number 20 is Atlanta. Hey, don't get mad if I say your hometown or the town you're in. Jacksonville's number 19. I'm just reading off the thing. 18 is Boston. Yeah, Boston. 17 is Tulsa. 16 is Portland. Oh, come on. Did shift drop? Oh, there you go.
Nope, I'm here.
Okay.
Nope, you kind of roboted though on my end, so
Okay.
I don't know if it was me or you.
15 is Seattle. 14 is Dallas. I agree with that ever since it went blue. 13 is Florida City. 12 is Arizona City. 11 is California City. 10 is Memphis. Oh, sorry, Lady D. Number 9 is Jersey City. Number 8 is Miami. 7 is Salt Lake City. 6 is New York City. 5 is Las Vegas. 4 is Los Angeles. 3 is Washington, D.C. 2 is Philadelphia. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Schiff, you get one chance. What do you think is the number one rudest city in America?
I am not sure.
Just give a guess. Say 2, 4. It's got 7 letters in it. That's all I'm going to tell you. That's your only hint.
I don't know. Minneapolis?
Is that 7 letters?
I don't know. I'm not counting.
Okay. No, the
I'm
number
being,
one. Yeah,
I was being
one,
bugged in the background.
the number one rudest city in America is Phoenix. Like I said, I'm not reading their poll that they had out for a week. Hey, Tommy Guns, good to see you. Good morning.
Good morning, Tommy Guns.
And yeah, I clicked on his. He was doing a test. He has a test video out. And he was doing the spin wheel and all that. I don't think he had your audio on because I couldn't hear you through that whole thing. So, if you're doing it all on StreamYard, he did a couple of races and all that, just testing it all out. So, if you're doing it on StreamYard, you need to make sure you get your audio set too and your mic settings and all that when you connect all that. Because, yeah, a lot of things you can do with StreamYard, but I think you just got to remember to check all the time. That's why I got a little 3x5 card to remind me of stuff.
I agree, Jason.
I agree, Jason. Yeah. I can't remember who it was. I know Newsom's in trouble because he had all those tiny homes built for the homeless, and they're all empty. He basically, another one of his projects, spends all this freaking taxpayer money, and it's not being used.
Yeah.
Because they got him up there, one of the top 5 that's going to replace Potato Joe if he steps down. So please do it. I'm just guaranteeing that y'all are going to lose.
Yep.
I mean, at this point, we can freaking get freaking. Well, we already had that done. I was going to say we can get an illegal and give him a fake birth certificate from Hawaii and make him run for freaking president. We already had one of those.
Much love, Tommy Gunn. Thanks for stopping.
Yeah, have a good one. Be careful. Hydrate. Yeah, it's going to be a hot one. Just because it says it's 86, it's probably a whole lot hotter with the humidity. Do it in stages. That's what I did. Ooh, well, make sure on your AC units, depending if they're window units or central air, you're checking on your filters. Make sure they're clean. Change them out. That is very important, especially with all the crap that's in the air that's being sucked in. You'd be surprised how quick those filters, I get those, 3-month or 90-day allergy filters.
Yep, that's what we have in our for our central air and
mine
heat.
are only lasting 30 days. I mean, I could probably run it for the other 2 months, but it's so freaking filled with the crap, all the pollen and everything from the air, from the outside. I'm like, no. That's why I got one of those, what do you call it? The air purifier machines. I run that inside the house now, too, because I could just imagine all the stuff that's not being caught by the central filters. I'll know after another week or so running this air purifier. I voted for unlimited gas tax hikes. Yep.
Newsom. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's okay because, hey, Tijuana has officially moved into the United States. It's now called California.
Say what?
Yeah, because Tijuana is just south of California, and they run. They're the city in Mexico that has been funneling all their sewage into the ocean, and it's closed off all the beaches south of San Diego of all the raw sewage.
Dang.
So why isn't Newsom freaking attacking Tijuana and freaking telling them that they need to freaking pay and clean up all that crap?
Because he don't give a flying. As far as I'm going with that sentence.
Yeah, Lady D said it. She just received replacement filters. Please use the air purifier. Yep. Believe me. I could tell the difference in the house when I'm running that purifier now.
Holy buckets.
Hmm.
Drop it. She says they have window units and she has to dump 5-gallon buckets 2 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, we have a dehumidifier in our basement that runs right to a drain.
Yeah. Those suckers freaking work too.
Mm-hmm.
And when they built this, when they remodeled this house, they didn't put in one of those dehumidifier fans in my bathroom. So I had to buy one of those little dehumidifiers that you run when you're sick and all that. I run that in the bathroom for a couple hours after I shower and stuff to get all that humidity out. Really does work. Yeah, you purify it. I'm just going to add it to the rose bushes. Hey, Shelby, good morning.
Big hug, Shell.
Let's see, guess who just got her near gall? Okay, I'm lost.
I'm lost too because I was standing up stretching for a minute.
Oh.
Okay, let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Mike B, we are going to do a high noon. So have a good morning.
I did, yep. I did post on my community page. It's already out there.
I like this one. Since Newsom spent $24 billion on homelessness, California's homeless population has skyrocketed by 40%.
Now you know why the illegals are going to California. They get free shit from Newsom.
Yeah, but then he built all these tiny homes, and what happened? None of them are occupied.
Yeah, it's probably because he's trying to charge like $2,000 per home. These people are homeless. That means they don't got a job. They can't afford rent right now.
Oh, Ginger Ninja, that's a wonderful idea to dump them buckets in your gardens. I would.
Mm-hmm. But hey, what do I know? I don't have a PhD in water purifying, so hey. Guess we'll have to look for the YouTube experts and post their links.
Yep. Or like we say, just look it up yourself, you know? And you decide.
Yeah. Well,
and sorry if you can hear the airplane in the background. That is one of our lake planes that lands on water.
It's Snoopy. She's coming in for a landing.
I agree, Lady Bluegrass. I do.
Well, like I've been saying for years, they need to do away with welfare right off the bat. We might be in a recession. People will say, oh, we can't afford this, we can't afford that. That's because you live beyond your means. I only feel for the ones that are living paycheck to paycheck and they're not living well beyond their means. I mean, hey, how do you think I do it?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got no 2025 freaking brand new freaking EV freaking Hummer.
Right.
I got
Nor
a
can I,
12.
nor can I go into the grocery store and buy 10 packages of steaks, lobster, shrimp, and all that in one purchase. Can't do it.
Yeah.
But I've watched people. I literally watched a gal with one little small package of diaper and then all that expensive food go through the checkouts and use her EBT.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, I believe they help people, but there should be a time limit, and that's it.
Right.
We're gonna help,
And
we're gonna help you for 6 months to get on your feet, and after that, guess what? You're
okay,
shit
when
out.
I am going to tell you this, when back in the early 70s, when it first, welfare started, where you actually had, the actual little welfare money that you can use and that kind of thing, the people that were receiving that had to work so many hours, either at a food shelf or something,
Yep.
to get their welfare benefits. They had to work. I think it was 30 hours in 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, because you'd get that little coupon. They'd get that little coupon book with all those little checkies in it.
Hey, Garrett. Good morning. Just saying.
So, yep.
Now, back in the Great Depression when they started it, yeah, people needed it back then to get everything rolling, feeding. But look at how many years since the Great Depression that they just been giving out the money, and every time they need more money, they take it out of Social Security. And the only reason I mentioned Social Security is because I saw a lady do a thing. She's trying to get a bill put in to make Social Security a right. Yeah, a right. No, it's our money put in.
We earned it.
Our money back. And they shouldn't use
Exactly.
whatever they want. They shouldn't be borrowing from that program. Yep, exactly. Vote for Pedro. See, and that's why sometimes I look at other countries, like Vote for Pedro's mentioned Japan, and we could use those examples.
Dive bomb. Sorry, guys.
So, okay. All I got to say, and I'm going to make this straight statement out. I don't ever want to hear a woman say that she doesn't get equal pay and have equal rights as a man. And here's my reason for it. Period. You may not agree with me, but I don't really care at this point, because being on one side of the spectrum, supporting the other side of the spectrum all these years, I'm done with all the whining and complaining from these females that can't even cook microwave freaking dinners. They have to order freaking DoorDash every freaking night because they don't know how to make a bowl of cereal. Yeah, so those ones I am talking about. So if you're in chat, don't feel offended. I'm not talking about you. But yeah, for one, they don't know how to cook. They don't know how to hold a job. Okay. But yeah, they want to complain that they don't get paid as much as the other person does. I'm talking about. Well,
yep,
no, I don't interrupt. No, here's my whole thing. You want it equal? Make women sign up mandatory draft like the men do. Because the men, I'm going to say it, the men cannot get a government job or any benefits if they do not register for the draft. But women can, and they get the free educations, and they wonder why men aren't in college. Because women don't have to worry about freaking signing up for the draft. All you're doing is signing up.
Right. Well, so all I was going to say is I know one young lady, which is my youngest son's partner, She is phenomenal. She is a tree climber. And yes, she is making more money due to the fact that she learned her skills well and does such a great job than a lot of the guys that she works with.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some that will go out and earn their place and get the higher pay.
Yeah.
But how many of them are motivated like that to do that?
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with you, Jason. And they should even use equal rights because they have the same rights as men. They just don't apply them. What right does a man have that a woman doesn't? Pee and standing up? We never told a woman you had to sit down to pee. Hey, good morning, West Texas Stacker family. You know?
Yepers. But on that note, my dear,
Nope.
if we are doing a high noon,
Nope.
I need to get a couple things done.
Nope.
Yep.
You used up all your time trying to get coffee and you're playing with Joe. Or was it Bob?
No, it was Mr. Shift.
Oh, okay.
He was in my way.
Yeah. All righty. So before Shift's kicker freaking kicks me off, I just want to say stay blessed. Don't stress. That's Shift's job.
Alrighty then.
Check on your neighbor. It might be me needing help. Call 911.
Oh, Trust, I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. Remember,
And
tell you
don't-
love him if you love them, even if you're mad at him.
Yeah.
Even if they're a pain in the ass, just like I am this Shift sometimes. But, you know. Hold on. We got to end this on a race.
Hold on. I'm being bombed again.
Yeah. And while that's going on, I'm going to show you the big finale of a race the Shift was in this weekend.
Oh no.
The outcome. So enjoy. There's Shift. She's going to cross the finish line. Here comes that turtle. Stuck its tongue out and beat her to the finish line. Look at that. She was like a wheel away from the finish line, and the turtle just stole it from her. So if you think you had a bad weekend, now you know why Shift was been paying all weekend. It was all the meds. Hey, Seven Stacks. Good morning.
Good morning, Seven Stacks. Yeah, we have a lot of water planes. They do tours. They take off from the lake, and then they fly their routes, do tours. They actually go over both St. Paul and Minneapolis, and then fly back. Yep, and I'm just happened to be on their route from the lake. That was actually the third one none of them were the same plane.
Yeah. Wait till it's fire season when the helicopters come with the buckets to get the water.
Right. So don't forget, high noon and smile at somebody in between times. You never know how it'll change their day.
Yep. And we may have a surprise for you on high noon.
Yep.
I can't guarantee it yet, but a rumor has it we have a surprise.
Special guest.
Possibly. So get something to eat. Get your work done ahead of time. You don't want to miss it. 11 o'clock Central, 12 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Pacific. Yeah, 9 o'clock Pacific. Yep. So we will see you in a while. Thanks for coming out. Please hit the thumbs up on the way out. Check out Lady D's channel. And music by Ron. I'll try to post them for the next show also. Love you. We will see you. Shift. What's your last words? Since I
Bye.
Is that it?
That's it. Bye.
What? I think
Yep.
she has to reverse freaking.
Yep.
Yep. Oh yeah, before I end it completely, please pray for me, Charming.
Yes.
He's going to the ER, not feeling well. Hopefully everything comes out okay. So we'll keep you updated as soon as we find out too. We love you. See you at 11. Bye.
Bye.